Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another kind of God profile for the Voyager's Guide to Ravean. This time, we're going to jump in and talk about the Tormentor. The Tormentor is an evil god, as you might have guessed, bent on the maniacal torment of mortal souls before and after death. The Tormentor is most commonly depicted as this half-elven man with dark hair and a mischievous grin. He is well known for his trickery and deceptions, but ultimately, he is known for his aptitude for causing suffering. More so than any god that wields their might as a weapon, the Tormentor uses his wit and cleverness to torment people and traumatize them, as much as possible during both their mortal lives and after their death. Many people have stories of pain and suffering that they attribute to the Tormentor and his designs. One such legend details the story of a woman who lost her infant child and soon after her husband and parents and home. That woman went mad, wandering the wilderness, never to be seen again. The Tormentor enjoys driving people to madness and pain and relishes the ability to slowly take one thing at a time from good people. The better they are, the farther that they can fall, and this fall is one of the most delicious samples of grief to him. The Tormentor has some simple tenets that his followers adhere to, but ultimately, with chaos being the name of the game, he's happy to let his followers simply spread that chaos. The Tormentor's followers endeavor to practice the art of chaos and torture so as to entertain their god and prove their capabilities to him at the same time. So, let's break him down a little bit more. The Tormentor is fairly similar, actually, to the Prince of Shadow. He is a god of torment, but he is not necessarily a god of death. He doesn't want somebody to die. If it happens in the process, whatever, but he doesn't actively try to kill somebody so much as he tries to torment them to the point where they are broken beyond repair. If the Prince of Shadow is the let me get the meat hooks kind of a physical torturer, the Tormentor is someone that is more inclined to break you mentally and emotionally and destroy you, in the sense that he wants you to become hopeless. It's the equivalent of making you wander an endless maze of various horrors, of like emotional mental horrors, that he keeps putting in place that you run into, but doing that for all of eternity. So when we talk about a story where this woman slowly loses everything, that is the hallmark of him. Is he takes one thing, and just when you don't think you can go on anymore, he takes the next thing, and then you start to figure out how to live again, and he takes the next thing and just keeps going until you're so broken you don't even know what to do with yourself. And he enjoys driving you crazy, so that even then, once you have gone crazy and are completely mad and you do pass on, he can continue to put you through a living hell. Even then, after death, put you through this hellscape of torment, all because he enjoys it, which makes him a horrible god. Now, his followers, and we didn't outline too much, really just want to cause a little bit of chaos and break people the same way that their god does. It's the equivalent of a court jester versus a killer clown, right? He is nothing like the jovial court jester and everything like the killer clown that just torments you in fear. You know, if you remember the 2016 headlines for all of the killer clowns all over the US, they didn't try to kill people so much as they just freaked them out and tormented them. And that's kind of what he's about, is let me mess with people as much as possible so that I drive them as crazy as possible, and I'll just do this forever because he's a god. So, what do you think? Leave a comment in the video description down here. Leave a comment if you can think of things that this Tormentor would probably enjoy doing. Let me know what you think within this D&D kind of campaign. What a follower of the Tormentor might be doing to try to gain his favor. Chaos is a fairly nebulous thing, so you're not sure exactly what chaos means, but you can come up with ideas. And so, what do you think the ideas that these cleric or a paladin of the Tormentor might actually have to gain their god's favor. Otherwise, if you liked the video, leave a like. I appreciate you all sticking with me this far. Liking and everything really just lets me know what you enjoy, and I can give you more of that and kind of support what you enjoy from the channel. So otherwise, thank you all for watching. Remember that it doesn't take that much to make a difference out there in the world, so be the difference that you want to see. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.